Furano is another internationally renowned Hokkaido resort known for its dry powder and varied terrain. Furano has a respectable elevation gain of over 800 meters and receives a solid 8 meters of snow each year. It's a relatively small resort with two zones, Furano and Kitanomine, with the nearby town of Furano providing additional restaurant and lodging options.
There are green trails on both sides of the resort for beginners to build confidence and explore new trails. For intermediate skiers, there are a few rolling blues and short blacks to develop skills. The black trails and premium zone will entertain advanced skiers, but with the right equipment, the backcountry gates access some excellent terrain. Furano will suit skiers of all abilities seeking an escape from the bigger Hokkaido resorts.
Getting to Furano is roughly a 2-hour drive from Sapporo or New Chitose Airport. There are regular bus and train services from both Sapporo and the airport to Furano. If you are planning to ski multiple resorts across Hokkaido, then a car is recommended, but if Furano is your main destination, a car is not required.
There are a few small mountain passes on the drive to Furano, but the roads are well maintained. If you are driving, an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive is recommended, and we advise having chains as heavy snowfalls are common.
Both base areas at Furano have all required services including ski school and lots of food and beverage options. Base facilities include lockers, ski gear and rental shops for any equipment needs you may have. The gentle green trails make Furano Zone the better side for learners. Plus there's snowland and a few other activity areas for families and non-skiers. The Kitanomine Zone will suit progressive beginners and advanced skiers.
Restaurant Downhill is the only on-mountain food and beverage option located just off the top of Furano Ropeway. The restaurant and bar options in the base areas are numerous and can include food trucks near the Ropeway station. Packed lunches can be eaten at the larger dining areas and the top of the Furano Ropeway.
Let's get to the skiing. Furano provides a mix of terrain for all levels of skier, combined with phenomenal snow conditions. For first-timers needing to master the basics, there are learning areas at each base. However, the Furano Zone provides a more gentle introduction and also has the kids' ski school. If you are ready to venture onto the slopes, then C1 and B2 are a great place to start before progressing up to B1. Across at Kitanomine Zone, F7 provides a gentle start for beginners who can then level up to F4 and F6 to develop skills.
Furano has a lot to offer the intermediate skier, with each zone providing short punchy groomers like G2 and A1 to warm up. A2 and F2 are longer rolling groomers from mid-mountain that tend to have less traffic. The slow lift service from mid-mountain makes the tram or gondola more productive from late morning, once the lift lines die down. K1 and G3 on the Kitanomine side are great for building skills. On the Furano side, E2 and H1 have some steeper sections to get your blood circulating before testing yourself on the black trails. The flat sections leading to H1 may challenge snowboarders.
For advanced skiers, there are a few black trails peppered across the resort. A3 on the Furano side starts with bumps and finishes as a tree-lined groomed cruiser. K3 provides a decent length advanced trail, while A4, K2 and K4 are short, steep mogul trails. Premium Zone is the most challenging inbounds terrain available. Advanced skiers with the right equipment will be tempted by the gates into the backcountry tree skiing zones.
There are no terrain parks at Furano, but the natural features across the resort provide opportunities to launch off the gullies and rip through the trees.
A few things to be aware of for Furano. The resort has a mix of express and older fixed grip lifts. The Kitanomine Gondola and the Furano Tram are the most efficient ways up the resort. The two express chairs deliver skiers to mid-mountain, with Lift F, a hooded quad, ideal for progressive learners and great for small children needing protection from the weather. The other lifts are slow two-seater fixed grips, but riding them may be necessary to avoid the long lift lines at the tram and gondola.
Furano is a busy resort, so expect queues at the tram, gondola and the express mid-mountain lifts, while the H lift is a pivotal link between the zones and can get crowded. The two zones split the resort, creating areas to escape the weather by choosing which terrain you ski or staying on the lower slopes when cloud cover and fog becomes thick.
Prince Global Rewards members receive more than 15% discount on lift passes, so consider signing up, especially if you're skiing multiple days. Furano is popular with foreign tourists, so expect the resort to be busy during Australia and New Zealand school holidays, Christmas through to late January, and the 2 weeks of Chinese New Year. The top of the gondola delivers the best panoramic shot, as it has the Furano sign. It'll often have non-skiers taking a round trip for their Insta shot, which adds to lift queue wait times.
There are several gates providing access to backcountry ski areas that will interest advanced skiers. Make sure you have the right equipment and consider a guided tour if this is of interest. Don't end your day off-piste, stuck in a gully or on the flats. Parking is limited in the base areas, but since most people stay on mountain or catch a bus from their lodging, finding a car park is fairly easy.
There is a full range of lodging options available at Furano. The Prince Hotel provides a modern hotel at the Furano zone base. There is a broader range of options from hotels to chalets on the Kitanomine side. Plus, this side is closer to the town of Furano, which has additional lodging and restaurant options.
Those planning to self-cater will find Seiko Martin Lawson's in Kitanomine or a co-op in Furano if you're looking to stock up for a group. When you're not skiing, Snowland provides non-skiing activities like sledding and snow rafting, great for families and children.
In our opinion, Furano is a great destination resort that will suit families or groups looking for slopes and services that are easily accessible. The beginner zones provide perfect trails for first-timers and young kids to build confidence away from the crowds.
It is a relatively small resort, but intermediate and advanced skiers will find challenging trails across the mountain, and the access gates will tempt those with the skills and equipment into the trees. Check out our trail and lift videos to get the most out of your visit to Furano.